Hello everyone! What if I revealed there's a hidden code for your Fire Stick that opens up the ultimate app store, providing you movies, live sports, PPV events, and global TV channels, all completely free. In this tutorial, I'll guide you step by step through the setup. So by the end, your Fire Stick will be converted into the ultimate streaming powerhouse with unlimited entertainment options. Let's dive in. First, navigate over to your home screen and locate the magnifying glass icon. Press down, then press the center button on your remote. This will display a keyboard. Now, enter Downloader. It should appear in the suggestions. Scroll down, highlight it, and select the center button. That will direct you to the correct app, which is orange. Let's select it. This will open the app's page. Just select the center button one time, and it will start downloading to your device. Wait for it to reach 100%. Be patient. When it's complete, you'll see Launch Now. But do not launch it yet. Now that it displays Launch Now, press the Home button on your remote. Next, we need to access your Fire Stick's settings for a crucial change. The fastest way to get there is to scroll all the way to the right on your home screen. A menu will show at the bottom. Scroll down, and we're searching for the option that says My Fire TV. If it's a very old device, it might even display My Device instead. Whatever it's called or wherever it is, that's what we need to select. Let's select it together. After you select in, everyone's screen should look pretty similar. My screen might be slightly different because I already have developer options. If you don't see that, no worries. I'll show you exactly how to activate it. Just go up and select About. Then, with your Fire Stick or Fire TV device highlighted, select the center button on your remote 9 times. After you do this, a message will show that says, You are now a developer. Once you see that, press the back button, and Developer Options will now be on this menu. Okay, let's select into Developer Options together. The very first thing you'll see is ADB debugging. Select the center button once to turn it on. A small box might appear. Just scroll down and select Allow. Next, select Install Unknown Apps. Scroll down to Downloader, then select the center button once to turn it on. If you have an older Fire Stick, this option might be missing entirely. Instead, it might say Apps from Unknown Sources, and you can only turn it on or off. If you see that, just turn it on. Now that we're all set, select the Home button on your remote. Now, we need to locate that new Downloader app. The quickest way to view all your apps is to scroll almost all the way to the end and select the icon with 3 squares and a plus sign. This shows you every app you have. The newest apps always show at the very bottom. Just scroll all the way down and let's select Downloader together. A small box might appear. Just select the center button to get rid of it. This app allows you to visit almost any website. To do that, select the center button 2 times and a keyboard will show so you can type in a web address. Today, I'm going to bring us to a special website. I'll display the code on the screen as I type. Be sure to type it exactly the same, or you might get an error. Take your time. Once you have the address typed correctly, select Go. Let's wait for it to complete. This might take a moment or two. Just be patient. If you see a connection error or a checklink message, it means your connection is being blocked. Just activate your VPN or switch its location, and that should resolve the problem. As soon as the download is complete, it will ask you to set up the app. Just scroll over and select Install. Once the setup is finished, scroll over and select the Done button. Selecting Done brings us back to this screen. We're going to scroll over, select Delete, and one more time, scroll over and select Delete. Alright everyone, that's everything we needed from the Downloader app. Let's select the Home button. Next, we need to go back into your Amazon Fire Stick's settings and modify one more thing. Remember, the easiest way to get to your settings is to scroll all the way to the end. Then, once again, select the center button on My Fire TV or My Device. After that, select Developer Options. And one more time, go into Install Unknown Apps. Go ahead and select that. This time, you'll see Unlin has shown up on the list. If you have other apps, just scroll down until Unlin is highlighted, and just like before, press the center button once to make sure Unlin is turned on. Now that everything's done, select the Home button one more time. We need to locate that new Unlin app. Again, just scroll over and select the icon with 3 squares and a plus sign. Scroll to the very bottom. And right there is the new Unlin app we just added. Let's launch it together. The first thing it requests is a new library. Select the center button on your remote 2 times, like that. Another keyboard will appear, asking for the library code. Folks, I developed my own unique app store, giving access only to my viewers and followers. I worked hard to fill my store with only the best, newest apps. All I ask for my effort, keeping the apps up to date, producing this video, and responding to your questions, is that you hit the subscribe button. That simple action tells me thank you for giving all of this away for free. And a huge thank you to all my viewers who are already following me. Now that you're a follower, go ahead and enter this code. Make sure to take your time. It must be written exactly the same, or you might get an error. If I'm going too fast, just pause the video. Once you have that code entered correctly, select Next and give it a moment to load. Everyone, welcome to my special app store. I've filled it with 85 incredible apps for free on-demand content, sports, live TV, spicy content, and so much more. Many people ask for my favorites, and my top recommendations for cutting the cord are right here in the welcome message. Also, many of you ask why a VPN is so important with these apps. I've included a short message here, so please take a moment to read all the info on the welcome screen. After you've read everything, select the center button on your remote 3 times. This will group my store for you. Scroll up and down to see different groups, or right and left for apps. Today, I'll show you a few apps, how the store works, how to add apps, and how to begin enjoying your free entertainment. Now scroll all the way down through the categories until you discover category number 15. Great YouTube examples. So the first app I want to download here is IPVanish VPN. It's my top choice for keeping everyone safe and private while using all these great apps. Some people have trouble downloading or even using apps because their internet provider blocks them. With IPVanish VPN, you stay completely protected and can bypass any restrictions your internet company puts on you and all of your devices. To download IPVanish VPN, you can highlight it and select Download. Or, what I prefer to do to always get the latest version is go back to the Fire Stick home screen, locate the magnifying glass, scroll down, select the search bar, and when the keyboard appears, type in IPVanish. Sometime you will have to enter it in fully to get it shown, so just take your time here. Enter it in exactly as I am. Then you'll see it in the suggestions. Highlight and select the center button. On this page, choose the app from the list, and in this menu, select the center button to start the installation process. Give it a moment or two, just stay patient for a moment. It'll be complete soon, and once it's installed, select the center button to launch the app. Now you can sign in. Don't have an account yet? Well, I'll make it extremely simple for you to obtain one so you can browse without worry and unlock all those fantastic apps. First, grab your phone or computer and open your internet browser. Visit the website on the screen now. You can also point your camera at the QR code in the corner to go right there. I'll also include the website link in the description and comments below. Next, choose your plan. You can even select just 1 month to try it out and see the difference for yourself. After you obtain it, they'll send an email with your unique username and password. Once you have that, your Fire Stick will be completely safe and secure. Now, sign into the IPVanish app and select Connect. I also want to show you a couple of settings. Select the gear icon on the IPVanish app. A menu will show. I've highlighted Connect on Android Startup. If I select the center button and turn this on, you won't have to worry about manually turning your VPN on every time you power up. The VPN will connect automatically, so you won't have to stop your movie to check if it's on. It'll do it for you. Okay, so now that we're completely safe, let's start obtaining some of these awesome apps. Press the home button and go back to your apps. And once again, launch the Unlin application and go back to the same category. Now, folks, I want to show you the next 5 apps you should download to get free on-demand content, sports, and live content. You'll discover 5 more apps we can install in this category. It's also super helpful to carefully read the descriptions so you understand what each app is, what it does, and what you need to do. Here's the first one, and also, by far, my most suggested app you need. You'll see an app name that provides you live content, pay-per-view, and spicy content. Just select it, select Download, and we'll simply wait for it to reach 100%. This might take a moment or two. Just be patient. Depending on your internet speed, it might be super fast. We'll be moving on shortly. I promise this part doesn't last forever. This is part of the process. Then select Install App, scroll over, and select Install. Give it a moment. Yeah, here we are waiting again. Hang tight, it'll be complete soon. After that, it'll take us right back into the store so we can obtain more apps. Then, you'll discover an app name that gives you all the sports content. Just highlight it and select Download. Here's the next progress bar. Let it fill up to 100%. I know. It feels like the same step again, but this is part of the process. It shouldn't take long, so hang tight. As soon as you see the small box appear, select Install App, scroll over and select Install. I get it, another wait. Just be patient with this step too. We are almost done. Also, here is an app name that gives you all the on-demand content. Just highlight it and select Download. Just like before, let it load all the way to 100%. Stick with me, we're almost in the final stretch. A little patience and we'll be moving on shortly. As soon as you see the small box appear, select Install App, scroll over and select Install. I know, more waiting, but it won't take long, promise. Next up, you'll discover an app name that gives you all the movies and all the TV shows. Just highlight it and select Download. Another download here, just let it climb to 100%. Don't worry, we're getting close to the end. I promise the ending is nearby. As soon as you see the small box appear, select Install App, scroll over and select Install. I know, another pause. Just a little patience and we'll move on. Now, some apps in my store need a separate player to work correctly. The app you just installed for movies and TV shows is one of those. You'll actually see in its title that it mentions needing this other player app. It might seem a bit confusing now, but when you read its description here or when you're using the apps, you'll see it, and it will all make sense. So, let's download that app player now. You'll discover an app name that's the needed player. Select Download. Here's the next progress bar. I know, it feels like the same step again, but this is part of the process. This should be the last ones, I promise. As soon as the small box appears, select Install App, scroll over and select Install. Another short wait here. Just be patient, we're nearly through it. Folks, it's that simple. We just installed 5 awesome apps. There are 85 in my store, so please don't restrict yourself to the small examples I showed today in this video. My top favorite apps you will discover in category number 1, Top Apps. The apps in that category are my absolute favorites. I use them daily. Explore the store and download as many of the apps as you want to try. They are all free, so feel free to download all of them if they can fit on your device. But now that you've downloaded everything you want, let's select the Home button, because once again, I want to go and locate all those apps we just put on. And if you recall from earlier in the video, all you need to do is select that icon with 3 squares and a plus sign. It displays all your apps. So, what I want you to do is highlight one of those new apps, then select the 3 lines button, also known as the menu button, on your remote. A menu will appear. Select where it says Move to Front. You'll see the app move from the bottom to the top. Now select the Home button here. From the home screen, where you always start, you'll have easy access to those apps right here. You won't have to search for them. Now, folks, I know that we downloaded some fantastic apps that give us free movies, TV shows, sports, live TV, and pay-per-view. Before you ever launch any of those apps, I always strongly suggest that you turn your VPN on first. Folks, I just want to express my genuine thanks to all my followers. It truly means a lot and helps me immensely. I cannot thank you enough for taking time out of your day to help me reach a goal. I look forward to your comments and seeing you very soon in the next video.